There's something I showed you at the initial stage. The book I showed you, this book I showed you that I've had for years, and that's me actually, by the way. And I opened it, and since I opened it, is it last week or so, just checking, I'm so impressed with the things I'd written. I'm like, wow, it's like the post I did before this where I talked about knowledge. So much that I know, and so much that I would have applied to my life that I didn't. But of course, I have been gradually doing that. So one of the things I saw here and I thought to share was what I wrote. And like I said, this book was something, actually they are notebooks, that I glued together, 2 notebooks I glued together. So most of the things I write here is sometimes my interaction with my students, because then I was a teacher in the UK, and of course I was, well, still passionate about anything I do. I was very passionate, very committed to what I was doing. So my students were not just students to me, they were like children, they were like family. So anything to help. Sometimes when I'm talking to them, when we are having chats, I come up with things. I come up with a sentence based on the discussion we are having. So back to what I was saying. So here I have, you are educated when you know where to get knowledge when you need it, and how to organize it into definite plans of action. I repeat, you are an educated person when you know where to get knowledge from, and not just getting the knowledge, and also knowing how to organize this knowledge and having a definite plan of action to tie with it. The post I did before this, of course, I talked about knowledge not being enough. That is not okay just for you to be knowledgeable about something. You have to understand how to apply the knowledge. So this also ties into it. Now, moving on to something different, 2-in-1. Mastermind group is something that I actually recommend. I've had for a long time. And the mastermind, those in my mastermind group is my son, my daughter. And then I have God, I have Christ, Jesus Christ. So I'll just show you what I have. This is my, I don't know if you can see it. That's my mastermind. And you can see that's me there. That's my daughter. That's my son. That's Christ. And, all those people, that I kind of really admire. Those are the people in my mastermind group. Now, you might say most of those I have here, well, if you minus Oprah and Yolanda and Joyce Meyer, every other person in this mastermind group, and then minus, of course, myself, my daughter and my son. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you minus 6 of us, the others are not living. So how am I benefiting from the others that are not here with us anymore? They have books, they have video recordings. So I listen to them. Each and every one of them have something to say about every aspect of life, be it education, educating yourself, be it spirituality, religion, be it relationship with father, mother, children, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. They all have it. So we are blessed actually with the internet, because you can have mastermind. you know, have mastermind of these people that you can refer to and say, oh, what will this person do in this situation? And that's how I do. So with regards to my daughter and my son, certain things that I go through and I'm in doubt, I can always ask them and say, what do you think about this? This is what I want to do. Or, you know, so I recommend that you get a mastermind group. Maybe somebody who you'll be accountable to somehow. You know, somebody who will help you make sure you're on that track, that you're not backsliding, you know, that you're there, that what you say you will do. So if you have to go to the gym, or if you have to, you know, something. So it's good to have a mastermind. So I have had a mastermind for a very long time. Actually, if you look at it, look at how young my son was then when I did it, and even my daughter, and even I myself, you know, this about 20 years ago, you know. So yeah, it's very, very important to have a mastermind. Like I say, and I always say, it is never a coincidence that you see my clips because I have not tagged you. So if it comes to your FYP if it comes to your page, meaning you are meant to see it. There are no coincidences in this beautiful universe. When something comes your way, there is something for you to learn from it. There is something always to learn from anything that comes your way, or might not be for you, but somebody within your circle. I'll see you in my next clip. Thank you so very much.